Welcome to a new Vlogmas, you guys. We are just at Walmart doing our Sunday groceries. We went to Costco yesterday, so we're just doing kind of like a smaller trip, just getting the things that basically came in too big of sizes at Costco. We're finally bringing Periwinkle home. You're so cute. What? You're so cute. He's my little buddy.
I was planning on having her room empty and you ripping out the carpet.
We got this huge red pillow at Walmart and it is so comfy and cozy. It's kind of like fleecy. It was like really cheap. As you can see, it's like pretty much the length of our bed. I thought it was just like cute for Christmas time because all James had on his bed was just like the two pillows, so I wanted something to be like nice and cozy and to be able to kind of like prop up when watching like Netflix and stuff, because usually we've been watching like 1 or 2 episodes of How I Met Your Mother before we go to bed every night. Excuse the mess. I had kind of a slightly failed meal prep session tonight, but I just packed some lunch for James. I packed him a bag of that like Christmassy popcorn mix, some carrots and celery to dip in ranch, and then some cheddar and Granny Smith apple, a granola bar, and then also this is brown rice and some like corn and beans and like little bits of barbecue chicken because there was a little bit left over. Good morning. It is time for some breakfast and I'm feeling something with a lot of fruit, and I also have some baby spinach to use up. So I think I'm going to make a smoothie, but then I'm also going to have a bowl of fruit with it because I'm quite hungry and I just want a lot of fruit. I feel like I've eaten like a lot of like rice and like starchy foods over the weekend, so gotta get some fruit in my body. I didn't end up including it in last week's vlog because it was getting quite long, but I made this really good butternut squash curry, so I'm going to insert that footage in a minute. But the curry called for like a ton of baby spinach and I completely forgot to include it, so now I have all this spinach to use up. The next day James was like, should I give Chloe kale or spinach today? And I was like, spinach? I used all the spinach. And then I was like, wait, no I didn't. There was no spinach in that recipe. So now it's like on the verge of going bad, so I'm just going to like put a ton of it in a smoothie. Okay, so far I've got 2 partially frozen bananas. I'm gonna throw in like a few handfuls of this. I'm gonna do some coconut milk as always, and then where did it go? We went to Costco on the weekend and I got some PB2, which is a like powdered peanut butter. This is really good in smoothies, but I also figured it would be good in my acai bowls for days when I'm like craving something a little bit more sweet, like if I'm like PMSing or something. And I know my mom also uses this and puts it in like plain Greek yogurt, and then she'll like add some berries to it and everything. I need to take off the seal. James has got pork cooking in the slow cooker and it smells so bad. For those of you who don't know, I actually worked in wildlife rehabilitation for a little while, so I had to be preparing food for like the birds of prey and like the predators and everything. So I had to like gut quail, I had to cut up like salmon, I had to touch like ground beef and everything. I had to cut up like frozen mice and stuff for the foxes. So I've got a pretty strong stomach, as you can imagine. Like it's really hard to gross me out, but I'm realizing I would way prefer a raw meat than cooked meat because cooked meat smells so bad. So I'm just gonna add my coconut milk. Excuse the dirty counter. I didn't want to wipe it down after doing dishes last night. And then I'm just going to add like roughly 2 tablespoons of the powdered peanut butter. And then, like I said, I'm just going to do a ton of baby spinach. You can see it's getting like a little bit soggy, but that is perfectly fine for smoothies. I'm thinking like, should I add more? For those of you who've never tried like greens in a smoothie, you really don't taste them. You're just gonna taste the other stuff. Delicious and green. I am using this blender. This is James's parents' old blender. They gave it to James before they upgraded, but it actually works surprisingly well. Like it did a good job blending up the spinach. And for this, if I don't find a use for it before like the end of the day, I'll probably freeze it and use it for future smoothies. It literally all just fit perfectly into my mug. And yes, I'm drinking a smoothie in a mug. I drink everything out of mugs. That's really good. Literally all you can taste is the banana and the peanut butter, but you get all the benefits of the spinach. This is what my breakfast looks like today. This looks so delicious. I can't wait to eat it. So as I eat this, I'm going to put in the footage of me making that curry recipe. So tonight for dinner, I am making this Thai butternut squash curry kind of recipe. I'm adding some cauliflower to it as well though, because I just really like cauliflower. So just heating up a little bit of coconut oil here. I've got some grated ginger and a large shallot, which I just chopped up, and then some butternut squash, which is getting a little bit past its prime, but it'll be okay. So I added my butternut squash and cauliflower as well as the ginger. And now I'm just going to add some veggie broth, coconut milk, and a little bit of sugar. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned, but I added yellow curry powder and red curry paste. This is what it looks like. Excuse the really messy counter, but the sauce is so good. I'm really excited, and you guys can kind of see it's on some basmati rice. I think I was horrible at explaining this recipe, so I'll link it down below. I put on some makeup because we are going to James's parents' house for dinner tonight. I'm just wearing Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, Becca Tiger Lily Blush, Pure Afterglow Highlight. Don't have anything on my lips yet, but just kind of like a version of my basic everyday makeup. One thing I want to talk about quickly, I have always been matched to more like neutral leaning to pink foundations, but then when I started making YouTube videos, everyone was like, why are you wearing more pink foundations? Like, you clearly have yellow undertones. But it's like, do I though? Do I? I started switching to yellow foundations, and I do think it looks better most of the time, but sometimes, like, I don't know. My neck is like quite yellow naturally, but like my chest is so pink. I think the camera's making it look worse than it actually is, honestly. But anyways, I have a couple packages to show you guys. Also, almost forgot to mention, if you can see little like white gray bits of my hair, it's because I just sprayed in my dry shampoo and I'm like letting it sit for a minute before I blend it in. But you guys know how much I love pajamas. I've talked about it quite a bit. I am always in my pajamas when I'm at home. Like case in point, did my makeup, put my pajamas back on, and it's like the afternoon. I figure if I'm gonna be at home, I might as well be comfy, and I just love pajamas. And every Christmas when my brother and I were younger, we were allowed to open one gift on Christmas Eve, and it was always a new pajama set to like sleep in that night and wear on Christmas morning. And I got some pajama sets from Livia and Rose that are so cute, and I have to show them to you guys. Okay, so first of all, they're packaged so nicely. This is what the box looked like when I opened it up, and I had a little note on it. I already did take them out though, but I haven't unwrapped them. But look how cute this is. And both of these are like a top and legging kind of style. This one is long sleeve and that one is short sleeve. But this is seriously some of the cutest pajamas I've ever seen. And this is like a thermal material. And then this one is red, white, and navy. And the top says, wake me up when it's Xmas. I'll open them up and show them to you guys too. And then the leggings just look like this. And this is more of like a cotton pajama set. So here's what they look like unfolded. Once again, I'm so obsessed with this set, and I think they also had like a baby blue kind of print instead of pink, if that's more what you would like. And then once again, this says wake me up when it's Xmas, and it's just like a more lightweight t-shirt, but still really nice quality. And the best part about these sets is that they're so affordable. These two sets and like all of their pajama sets on Livia and Rose right now are on sale for like $24.95 or like $19.95. They're such a good budget-friendly option, especially when it comes to more like Christmassy seasonal pajamas, because let's face it, you don't always want to spend a ton of money on them because you're gonna wear them for what, like 3 weeks out of the year. But I think I am going to wear this set on Christmas morning. I don't know if anyone else thinks like that, but I want to look super cute on Christmas Day, let's be real. And you guys can see my slippers are over there. They're pink and white little booty slippers too, so they'll be so cute with just like some silver jewelry and everything and some like really simple makeup. So yeah, I just wanted to share these. I thought they were absolutely adorable. The next package was 2 boxes of my hair color from Vitacost. It's actually cheaper for me to order this online from Vitacost than buying it in store. Even after shipping and conversion, I still save like at least $15, but this is what I use. Turbo Tint, I think I have 5M in my hair now, but this is what I usually use, and I wanted to go back to it. I don't know when I'm actually going to color my hair though. It's not like a big priority. And then I got this adorable package from Paul and Joe for some of their holiday stuff. Paul and Joe is like so vintage and pretty, and these are all from their holiday collection, I believe. So they sent me 2 lip glosses, and these are so opaque and so pigmented. And then 4 of their holiday nail polishes. You can't tell, but this is like a deep forest green. This is like a deep kind of cool tone gray, and then like a shimmery red. I need to focus on this one because it's so pretty. It doesn't want to focus for me, but it's just like a really pretty deep red kind of shimmer, and then like a gold glitter as well. I think I want to paint my nails for the holidays. I might do this like green with like gold glitter on the tips, like a glitter gradient, so I might do that sometime this week.
What was that? This is my sweater. It's red and it's probably from American Eagle or something.
I guess from that random store in the mall. Hi.
Zine. The brand is Zine.
Zine, okay.
Zine. And then I got my shirt from H&M. Just a nice heathered gravy neck.
Cute.
And then I got some sweet This one's American Eagle jeans. Oh, and I have sacks. See?
That's gross.
I like how high you pulled them up.
I'm wearing some shorts, even though it's
December.
middle of winter. It's December, and it's like minus 27 degrees outside, and they're from Reebok. And then I think this is from the Bay. Nice striped gray shirt. I got it for a present for my birthday. And then
Vintage Santa hat.
yeah,
Very trendy.
This is my amazing Santa hat. It's pretty great. And then, yeah.
Very nice. Very fashionable brothers.
Yeah, that's us. Please kiss me.
Now kiss Rennie.
No.
He's left out.
Please don't.
What have we done tonight?
Hung out at my parents' house.
We decorated their Christmas tree.
Yeah. That was at dinner. Play ping pong. That's about it.
And I did my homework.
You're an inspiration, Rennie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Tell all the other kids to do their homework.
Do your homework.
Stay in school.
Now
Stay in
dab.
school. Don't do drugs.
I am just at Shoppers Drug Mart picking up some essentials like Batiste. I've been using the Herbal Essences Naked Dry Shampoo, but it's just not cutting it anymore. So I need to get something a little bit more intensive because my roots have been looking gross. So this is what we are having for dinner tonight. First of all, I cooked some cube sweet potato and broccolini. I just drizzled both of these with a little bit of olive oil and added some salt and pepper. Broccolini cooked for about 12 minutes and then the sweet potato for about half an hour. And then once the broccolini was done, I put a little bit of lemon juice on it. And then we both have chicken. James has regular chicken and I have my tofurkey soy chicken, and it just has Cajun seasoning on it. And then for mine, I just added a little bit of avocado with salt, pepper, and lemon juice. I think this is going to be really good. So I just finished up doing a little bit of filming for the day. I filmed this makeup look, but I filmed it for the Boyfriend Does My Voiceover challenge, which I am so excited for. And then I also did a first impressions updates, but what time is it now? It is 4 o'clock and I have not eaten since breakfast and all I had was toast. So I'm going to make a big salad. Surprise, I am back in my pajamas, but I want to show you guys the salad I made. So I was actually going to like full on make a salad from scratch, but then I realized I bought this salad mix from Costco. If you guys haven't tried this, it is really good. So I used this mixture as the base, and then this also comes with a pouch of like dried cranberries, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds, I think. So I added that to it. Then I also added some butternut squash, or not butternut squash, sweet potato chunks from yesterday's dinner. I added some chickpeas, an avocado, some sliced almonds as well. I think that's everything. Not super appetizing looking, but I think that's everything I added to it. And then I'm going to dress it with some tahini and some lemon juice. I'm literally just going to eat it out of this gigantic mixing bowl because that is one thing I realized that we do not have and that we need is some like bigger serving dishes, because we only have like that one size of bowl. So for things like big salads and stuff, it's kind of hard to eat them. So I think James and I are going Christmas shopping tomorrow, so that's something I might pick up for myself if I can find something that I like. My hair is such a mess, but we had to go run some errands quickly, had to go to James's parents' house to pick up like a level and some stuff so I can hang my vanity mirror finally. And then we went to my mom's house too because I had some packages to pick up, and I also had to clip the ferret's nails, but I wanted to show you guys what was in my packages. So first thing was just my other Victoria's Secret nightshirt that was back ordered. Like I said, it's just plain black. And then my offer order from Cyber Monday came in. I ordered 5 of their liquid lipsticks, which are showing up really different on the camera it seems, but I ordered 5 shades because everything was 50% off and I have not tried these yet. And I keep hearing from people how amazing they are, so I'm going to swatch these after I film this clip. Oh, and also from Victoria's Secret, they sent some like vouchers for free shipping, which is actually awesome because their shipping is crazy expensive. And then from Sephora, super random order, but I had my $25 off coupon and I had no idea what to spend it on. So I got this Kopari Coconut Crush Scrub. This is like a coconut oil body scrub, and then a mini tube of my Ultra Repair Cream because I just had no clue what to get and I wanted to spend as close to $50 as possible, and I think this came out to $51. And then I also got a surprise package from Dermalogica, which is really nice, but apparently I can't actually talk about what's inside here yet, so I will show on Snapchat because it's like a new product. Okay, so these are the shades I got. I feel like they're really not showing up super true to color on camera. I don't know. But from top to bottom, I've got Surfer's Paradise, Miami Fever, Aries, Sao Paulo, and Rio. I love orange lips. Surfers Paradise is definitely more neon than I was thinking. And then Miami Fever, I wanted something that was more of like a burnt orange, but it looks quite brown in the swatch. And then the other three are just like three really unique nudes. I'm trying to get like accurate lighting. Rio is not looking cute on camera. It looks like the color of like a band-aid. But we shall see how they turn out. The formula feels really nice. So I tried on the shade Rio. It's definitely different. I don't know what particularly drew me to this color. I watched ShanXO's lip swatch video for the Ofra liquid lipsticks before ordering, and I wrote this down as one that I like. It's a pretty cool color. It's just very different.
Hi. What?
Let me kiss you. Ah,
Oh,
so pretty.
thanks. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. It looks good. Do not wipe it on me. I think it might look even better on you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it really makes your eyes pop. Okay, so I just started using that Butter London Iconoclast mascara that I got in my FABFITFUN box. And I think it's really nice. Like, it really lengthens. I think it's supposed to be volumizing, but like it adds a ton of length to my lashes. So far I'm really liking it. You guys, there are no words to explain how badly I do not want to go Christmas shopping tonight. It is Thursday the 15th. I don't even know what day it is. It's Thursday the 15th, and I still have not done like any Christmas shopping. So James and I are going to the mall tonight. James hasn't done any either. And this is like probably the least prepared for Christmas I have ever been. Usually I feel like I get my Christmas shopping done not like super early. I'm usually still picking some stuff up towards like right before Christmas. But usually I have pretty good ideas for what I'm going to get people, but this year I'm just like winging it. It has been too crazy. So yeah, we're gonna go to the mall and we'll probably split up and do shopping for each other. The good thing is this year I really only have my mom and James to buy for, because me and my brother don't really do gifts for each other most of the time. And my dad is not living here currently. He moved away, at least temporarily, so I'm probably not going to see him at Christmas. So yeah, I really just have my mom and James, which thankfully are the people I know the best, so it shouldn't be that hard to find gifts for them. But once again, I just have like no idea what I'm going to get. I wanted to do an awkward close-up of these lashes, but it won't perfectly focus on my eyes. There we go. Yeah, I think this mascara is a winner. This is like the most awkward angle ever. How would you say Christmas shopping went?
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really busy.
Really?
Put it off a little too long.
I feel like it wasn't that busy, at least at the stores I went to.
A couple places were really busy.
Yeah. Did you get all the gifts you needed to?
All the ones for you.
Those are the most important. I'm still not done getting my gifts, but I'm eating pad thai and it's so good and so satisfying, so YOLO. James, what is this shit? James put on Shrek the Halls.
I know Sari hates Shrek.
Not impressed.
She hates Shrek.
I'm really not impressed.
I just thought we should watch a little bit.
This has got to stop.
But who's got the remote?
We ordered pizza from Panago and we are going to have a movie night. Don't know what we're gonna watch yet though. James is still asleep, so I have to be a little bit quiet, but I haven't been vlogging too much these past couple days because I got my period and I've just been like so exhausted. I don't know if any of you guys ever get that, where like you get your period and you are just like done. Like you just want to lie in bed all day and like you have no energy. But it's Saturday morning and I want to make James breakfast. On Pinterest for like years I've seen the like pin where people put like the Pillsbury cinnamon buns on a waffle iron, so I'm going to make that for him because he had a tube of them. I already took them all out and I'm going to pop them on the waffle iron and see how they do. Good morning.
Whoa. That looks so yummy.
Yeah? I'm gonna bring you the fork. But wait, there's more!
Oh, kiwis!
Everybody good? I just have a few things I want to say before we eat. I would like to welcome you to an evening of comedy with Brent Butt and myself, your DJ and your hostess.
Thanks for making me part of your big holiday Christmas whoop-up jamboree, whatever the hell it is. I didn't know the official term, but it's good to be here. They called me up and they said, hey, do you want to come to Edmonton? I said, can it be in December? Well, all right then. Can it be ass-biting cold? You bet. Honestly, God, this country, eh? Don't you feel like sometimes, don't you just get up sometimes and you open the door and you go, okay, has the Earth broken out of its orbit and we're hurtling towards Pluto? Is that what's happening here? I'm like, what's the deal with the smoking in Quebec? Have they not heard the news that it's bad for you? They love the ciggies. There's no non-smoking section in all of Quebec. You ask for a non-smoking section, they just point to Ontario. That is why.
It is Sunday morning now, which means it's just about time to end this vlog and then start next week's. But yesterday was James's work Christmas party. That's what those clips were from. Brent Butt was like the entertainment, like it was like a comedy show with Brent Butt. If you don't know who that is, he's from a Canadian show called Corner Gas, which if you live in the States, you're probably like, what the heck is that? But he was actually so funny. Like if you're looking for a good comedy show, definitely keep an eye out if he's like performing in your area. It was actually hilarious. Also, I posted on Snapchat about this, but last night I wore this ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Speed Dial, and I'm really impressed with how this held up. Like the vegetarian option for dinner was like pierogies, which are like very oily, and that held up so well. Like I really didn't even need to touch up after eating dinner. And I feel like ColourPop, I don't know if they've changed their formula, but the ones I've tried recently, like the newer liquid lipsticks, seem to be better than the shades I have from like their original launch. So I was really impressed with that. My lips were definitely very dry at the end of the night when I got home, but yeah, the whole evening was really fun. We did some shots and everything, didn't get like super drunk or anything. Like neither of us are at all hungover today, but it was just a really fun time. And then today we are actually going to go look at puppies. I don't think we're going to end up getting a puppy like right away, but we're just gonna go kind of like get a feel for the breed that we are considering and go play with them and like ask questions and everything, which I don't think I'm actually really going to film. Maybe I'll take some pictures, but that's going to be really exciting and fun. Definitely like the best possible way to spend a Sunday. Yeah, that's why I have like my makeup done and everything. It's only like 11 on Sunday and I'm all pretty much ready to go. But anyways, enough about that. A lot of people on my last video have been saying they like my eyebrows a lot better. It's honestly because I did not have my tweezers for like a couple of weeks and my eyebrows were just so messy, and I finally went and got my tweezers from my mom's because that's where they were and I couldn't find them, and I went and got them and I like actually cleaned up my eyebrows now and they look a lot better. I also think I want to switch it up from my NYX micro brow pencil, which is what I've used for pretty much the entire year. It's just not working as well for me and I ran out of it yesterday actually, so I started using a mixture of Anastasia Brow Wiz and then the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, because my Brow Wiz I have is super old. It's in the shade Auburn, which does not match my hair at all now, and I think I might go back to Brow Wiz. But anyways, I haven't really done like a beauty room update in a while because, to be honest, not a lot has changed. But we've made a little bit of progress. But James hung up these shelves for me. These are just like the IKEA lac shelves. I'm sure you guys have seen it. One thing that kind of sucks is on 3 walls in my beauty room, there's this heat register along the bottom, so they have to go above that. So they are like very, very high up. The top like 2 shelves on there are going to have to be purely decorative, but I really like how it's turning out. And then my mirror is going to be hung today and it'll be in between there. He's already got the bottom mount on there, and then I can put my tabletop back on and everything. So that's going to be really nice to actually sit down at my vanity and do my makeup, because as of right now I'm just doing my makeup at my like filming table, and as you can see it's a huge mess from everything. Like one of the first clips in next week's vlog is going to be like with my mirror hung up and everything. But I think that's going to be it for this week's vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you do. I will talk to you guys next week. Bye guys.